Men that be in other men's comments saying, "Oh, you just pandering to women, bro. You just want these girls all in your comments, da da da." I'm trying to figure out why he wouldn't want that. Like, if he's a straight man and he likes women, I feel like he should want to pander to women. Like, that's the audience he would want to be around because he likes them. Like, I understand if you're like a sportscaster or something like that, then yeah, you're gonna probably have more males in your comments because you're talking about sports and things along those lines. Cars, whatever. But when you're just talking about like life, relationships, and things like that, wouldn't you want a lot of women in your comments if you like women? Like, wouldn't you want to see pretty faces? Wouldn't you want to see them smile? Like, wouldn't you want to flirt? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are y'all jealous that they're not pandering to y'all? Like, do you want him to flirt with you? Do you want him to say good things about you? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm really lost. Because I feel like men pandering to women is, I mean, do your big one, sir. It's gonna do good, and then you get the women, or what they say, you get bitches.
Nah. And this is why it's difficult a lot of times, and why women have these unrealistic expectations of what a relationship is supposed to be. It's not about whether or not women agree with you or not. And I think that that's the part that women are missing. Women are looking to agree with somebody that makes them feel good about whatever it is that they're lying about. So I'll give you an example. Let's say that a woman is saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe that these guys are so crazy," or whatever, and then a guy comes into in the comment section and says, "Yeah, they are crazy. Yeah, that they don't make no sense. I don't know why they doing that. They're lying to you." And we've seen that from the likes of a lot of different people that came on the internet to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I've seen some pandering of guys dirty macking, right? They feel compelled to be able to throw other men under the bus in order to make you feel good. Let's say you over there and you talking about how, is my ex did this and my ex did that. Now, most of us guys overwhelmingly know that there's two sides to a story, but he'd automatically take your side. I see it happening all the time. He automatically take your side. He automatically tells you what you want to hear. Now, that doesn't help you either, because you need the real truth in order to get the results that you want. But you have people. We have women pandering to women. We have men pandering to women. And basically, that's leading to a lot of people that are having children out of wedlock that is not getting the results. And everybody now is saying that they want to decenter men or they want to be single. How is that productive? How is that conducive for a community or an environment? And they finesse y'all out of y'all money. You want that? You want them finessing you out of your money just to tell you what you want to hear in order to make you feel good? See, this is the difference between men and women. Men are realistic and we want to know the truth. Women are unrealistic and they want to be told what they want to hear because they are emotional. They are emotional. I will tell you this: you go out there and you pander and you do this thing the wrong way, you're going to be out there looking stupid. And that's both from the men and the women's perspective. I'll give it to you like this: I've seen guys out there finessing and pandering, and honestly, it's the macking, right? That's a play. That's a play on women. Most of the time, we can see these guys ain't real. Most of the time, we can tell that they not living whatever it is that they telling you. And so instead of them being realistic and being honest, which would give them longevity, they picking a low hanging fruit. And the low hanging fruit is y'all. Y'all are so easy to finesse. If we wanted to give that guys the playbook, the blueprint for getting boxed, we could just tell them to pander. And then y'all sit there and y'all say, well, we don't want to be lied to. That's literally what pandering is. You say you don't want to be lied to. You say you don't want to be told this. You say you want the choices for yourself to choose instead of a guy telling you what you want to hear. Well, what did you think that pandering was? Pandering is literally telling you what you want to hear so that we can get the results. The results can be anything. A lot of these guys uh, big y'all up because of comments. And let's be real: if you pandering for comments, if you pandering for likes, you the worst of the worst. You the simpinest dude I've never seen in my entire life. That's why we call them simps. Simps do things for the approval of women, not knowing that they going anyway for the guy that they like. You don't have to pander if you real. You could be honest with a woman, and I tell guys this all the time. Listen, don't finesse, don't, because it's hard to keep up a lie. It's hard to, try to maintain that visibility and all of that stuff. You ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is just be real and be authentic. And honestly, the less you care, the more they going. The less you care, the more they're going. And so instead of guys doing that, they always go with the lowest hanging fruit. They always go with the quick money. And it's bad. It is bad because it makes the rest of these guys look bad, and then you turn around bitter, and then you keep talking about how it ain't no more good men out here. No, it's good men. It's good people. It's good energy. It's a lot of good that's happening out here. It's just that you keep picking the wrong guy because a lot of times you picking a guy that's telling you what you want to hear instead of the guy that's telling you the truth. Now, the other side of that is I believe that you can say anything to anybody if you say it the right way. What does that mean? That means that I can tell you the truth, and then I can also say it in a way that's more digestible for you. I think that sometimes being a little bit more abrasive, depending on the type of conversation, if you want a panel or something, that could be a little bit more useful, but you got to read the room, right? And then other times, uh, being a lot more understanding and tempering the way that you talk and then saying it the right way. I could tell you, hey, shut the fuck up, for example. And I'm just giving you a simple example. Or I can say, hold on, baby girl, chill out for a minute. You don't want to get yourself in that situation. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. You're I'm telling you to do the same thing, but I'm telling you in a certain way. And one way you're gonna get mad, and then the other way you're gonna probably be more considerate, and then sometimes you're just gonna be belligerent, and then we got to tell you to shut the fuck up, or we got to tell you to go ahead and suffer it out on your own, right? You're gonna learn one way or another. Either you're gonna be quiet before the fight, or you're gonna be quiet after the fight. But the point that I'm making is that I think that we can be a lot more mindful, likable, maybe considerate sometimes, and then we have to read each situation for what it is. But under no circumstances, and listen to me very, very clear, because all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure, ladies and fellas. Because all she gonna be doing is talking about how you love bombed her when really you was just pandering, and all he gonna do is be sitting there looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? When she realized that he was just telling her what she wanted to hear, and now he out here looking like a fool. So, under no circumstances, here's a summary. Under no circumstances do you pander to women. Under no circumstances are you focused on telling them what they want to hear. Under no circumstances are you going to finesse, right? And a lot of pandering also comes with dirty Mac, and a lot of pandering comes with throwing other guys under the bus. When you tell a woman just only thing that she want to hear instead of telling her the truth, sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. Sometimes you can just evolve. I think that women get the better results when they then get told the truth. It's just where I'm at. I think that women get better results when they told the truth. I don't believe in finessing. I don't believe in capping on them. I don't believe in none of that. Just be real and just be you and just be authentic. And you're going to find your tribe and you're going to find the people that's around you. I don't want everybody. I just want the people that's for me, the people that's going in the direction that I'm going in, and the people that value what I have to say, and then hopefully we can reciprocate. That's what real, true relationships, both outside of love and inside of love, look like. I'm always going to link back to the content creator because I like to make sure that I give value and I add value, and I also credit the people regardless of whether I agree with them or not. Make sure you tap into the Patreon link is in the description. Teach Hanley 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with her and you think that pandering is necessary? Or do you agree with me and you believe that never pander under any circumstance because it's going to make you look like a fool? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.